Hello, welcome to Something Good is Going to Happen to You Today, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of personal and professional development. I'm your host, P.Keadge, and today we have a thought-provoking episode lined up for you. We'll be discussing psychological facts that hinder us from starting anything. Have you ever found yourself procrastinating or feeling paralyzed whenever you want to start a new project, pursue a passion, or make a certain change in your life? Well, you're not alone. Many of us still struggle with this very issue. Today, we'll be exploring some psychological factors that contribute to this hesitation and uncover ways of overcoming them. One of the most common barriers to starting anything is fear, and mostly it's usually the fear of failure, since at most we usually fear not being able to meet expectations or making mistakes, which can be paralyzing. It often stems from a desire to maintain a positive self-image and avoid the disappointment of others. It's also important to remember that failure is always an essential part of growth and learning, because we usually use our failures to learn, and it is essential that we should embrace failure as an opportunity for growth that can help us to alleviate this fear and give us the courage to start. The next psychological factor is usually perfection. The relentless pursuit of perfection can be exhausting and overwhelming. Perfectionists often set impossibly high standards for themselves, which can lead to procrastination or avoidance of starting altogether. Recognizing that perfection is an unrealistic and unattainable goal can free us from its grip. We should embrace the concept of progress over perfection and allow ourselves to learn and improve along the way. Sometimes we also experience analysis paralysis, which is overthinking and overanalyzing a situation to a point of inaction. When we are faced with numerous choices, uncertainties, or potential outcomes, it often overwhelms us and we find it difficult to make a decision or take the first step. So to overcome analysis paralysis, we should be able to break down tasks into smaller manageable steps, always set clear goals and deadlines, and remind ourselves that taking action is often more valuable than spending excessive time on planning and analysis. You should also avoid overthinking. Self-doubt is another psychological hurdle that prevents many individuals from starting anything new. It is that nagging voice in our heads that usually tells us we are not capable or worthy of success or even starting what we want to start. Past failures, negative self-talk, and comparison to others often fuel self-doubt. So to combat self-doubt, we need to focus on building self-confidence and self-compassion. You can surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, mentors, or professionals who can provide encouragement and reassurance. To develop self-compassion, you can try and spend a lot of time by yourself. Understand yourself, and it will allow you to develop self-compassion gradually. The next one is the fear of the unknown, which is a significant barrier when starting something new. Stepping outside of our comfort zones or uncharted territories often triggers feelings of anxiety and apprehension. It's important to remember that growth and personal development often occur when we challenge ourselves to venture into the unknown. Embrace the uncertainty and view it as an opportunity for growth, and remember that you can adapt and learn along the way. And there you have it, psychological factors that you need to break or avoid so that you can be able to start anything successfully. But the good news is that awareness is the first step of overcoming these barriers. By recognizing these factors and implementing strategies to address them, you can empower yourself to take that first step and embark on new ventures. So I hope you found this podcast insightful and that it encourages you to overcome the psychological hurdles that may be holding you back from starting. Remember, you have the power to start something amazing. So you can join us next time as we delve into another captivating topic related to the fascinating field of personal and professional development. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the mind. This is Cage, your host. And remember, you can like, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends who are still struggling or would like to start something new and you deem that this podcast will be helpful to them. And I will really appreciate.